What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey back at you again with another 3 quotes of the day, where I read off 3 quotes that I think may hit home for some people just the way they hit home for me, and I elaborate on them just a little bit. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get right into reading of the 3 quotes, and I'm talking about what it means to me when I hear these. Okay. To have more, you simply have to become more. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Start working on yourself and applying these skills, and it'll all change for you. So, what this quote means to me, when I hear this, I think about myself as a vessel. I think about myself as a vessel and everything that I have poured into it over the years. So many things can be positive. So many things can be negative, obviously. So many things can be negative traits, negative skills, negative habits that I've acquired over the years. And in order to grow yourself, you have to cut off dead weight. You have to cut off dead ends that don't grow. You have to let go of things that are holding you back. You have to be real with yourself about what am I doing right now that is holding me back from getting what I really want. Is it me? Or do I believe it's outside forces that are limiting my opportunities? And if that case, I want you to think about opportunities are what you make it. Not every opportunity is going to fall in your lap. You have to go out and make your own opportunities. You have to go out and show your skills. You have to put yourself out there for the world to see. No one is going to just come rescue you and snatch you up out of your situations. You have to put yourself out there. And I think about the bigger picture of my life and where I want to go. And I think about the things that I have to possess. And I think about a certain level of skill that I have to be at to get there. So if I have my vessel that holds everything that I am now, and I think about all the things that I want to achieve and the places that I want to be, I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at all these things, and I'm looking at my vessel, and I'm thinking about all these things will fit into this vessel that I already have. All these new things that I want to be, all these things I want to have, all these traits that I want to possess, they won't fit into this vessel filled with the things that I've always had, the things that I'm always doing. I have to find a new vessel. I have to do 2 things. I have to let go of some things to pour into this vessel because it's already full, or I have to get a new vessel. If I get a new vessel, I might as well start over. I might as well fill it with bigger and better things. I might as well pour into this new vessel with a new way of thinking, a new energy, a new mindset, a positive mindset, a new profound love for myself, a new profound love for others. And that's the way, when I hear this quote, I think that's the way you should attack that. Also, as far as your way of thinking, and definitely don't wish. I've seen nobody wants to face problem after problem after problem, but possess the skills that'll get you through every situation that you face. Think about every situation as an opportunity to learn. Say if it can be so simple. Say if your tire gets a flat, right? I know this will be a headache, this will be a setback to deal with for your day, but especially before I even get to the but, especially if you don't possess the skill to know how to change a tire, then you're gonna have to call someone who possesses that skill, and because they invested the time to learn that skill and hone that skill, It makes them valuable. You call them because they have value. People go to them because they have value. Think about how many people will flock to you if you grow yourself and possess more positive skills that will grow your overall value, which then correlates to growing your vessel. So I want you to think about that. I want you to replay that, if you will, and let that hit home to you. I think I was going to say, after the but, I think I was going to say, yeah, these things may be a negative setback, but there's opportunity to learn in these situations. Like I said, if you don't know how to change a tire and you have to call this person, please let this be a learning opportunity. Please see a positive light in a negative situation. Learn from this person. Learn the skill that they possess so that you can acquire that, and you can take that to your new vessel. Take a new positive thing and drop that in your vessel and watch yourself grow to the top. And I think that's all I have to say about that, to keep it short and sweet. And you can add on to that in the comments. So the next one is going to be, it's all in your mind. Whatever you hold in your mind will tend to occur in your life. If you tend to believe as if you always believe, you will continue to act as you have always acted. You will continue to get what you have always gotten. If you want a different result, all you have to do is change your mind. And that was said by Nikki Johnson. So, if you tend to believe as you have always believed, you will continue to act as you always acted. You cannot say you want change for your life and continue to do the same things that you have always done that will get you the same results that you have always gotten. The definition of, you can think about the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you really want change in your life, you can't approach every situation the same way that you have in years past, and expect that situation to be handled differently, or the outcome of that situation to be differently. Especially if you're doing it in a negative manner. Even if you're doing it in a positive manner, there is opportunity for you to handle it in even more positive light, I should say. For the people who believe that any new person coming into their life should be okay with how you are, or how you have always been, because that's how you are. That is a very juvenile way of thinking. Because think about what you're saying. This is just how I am. This is how I've always been. And then think about the people who keep leaving your life. They're leaving what they may perceive as a negative situation. They may not like your negative traits about you. And the most important thing, they may not like your inability to change or welcome change. Being okay with keeping your negative traits and keeping the ways about you that you have always had. It's not a good way of thinking. That is a way of thinking that will keep you stagnant in life. That will prohibit your growth, your growth pattern, your growth spurt. That is a closed-minded way of thinking. It's definitely a closed-minded way of thinking, because there's no way you can be open to change or welcome to change with that type of mindset. You should always strive to be better than you were the day before. Don't strive to be better than your peers or your competition or other people in your age group who have more than you. You should only be in competition with yourself. Be in competition with yourself to grow and to change at the rate that suits you. Don't be envious of where someone else is in life, because their situation may not be for you. The blessing that they receive may not be a blessing that's going to work for you. So I just want you to think about that. And the last one, a mindset would not change the bad situation you're in. A positive mindset would change you, which changes your ability to deal with the bad situation. So I kind of want to read it one more time. A mindset would not change a bad situation you're in. A positive mindset would change you, which changes your ability to deal with the bad situation. So, with that being said, I believe that this quote means that you will be able to see the light in every situation. Go into situations with a calm, clear state of mind. I always say that a calm mind will be able to handle every storm. If you go into, because think about how humans are. We're wired with all these different emotions. We react off instinct. We react off all these little things, and it only takes one time to react off one bad emotion and do one negative thing that may land you somewhere you don't want to be. That may land you in a situation worse than the situation that you're in, because you didn't go into the clear state of mind and a positive attitude about it. Think about it like, you can even think about your work, your job. If you got a job that you hate, you wake up and man, I gotta go to work. Man, I don't want to go to work. Man, I don't want to do this. Man, if you're training for something, man, I gotta go to training and work hard today. Think about all the times that you've said that to yourself, and think about how you felt, and think about how you would feel if you say, I got the opportunity to wake up this morning. I got the opportunity to still be here. I got the opportunity to go to a job. I got the opportunity to provide for myself, for my family. I don't have to be the person on the corner begging for money. I got the opportunity to provide. I got the opportunity to make money. No matter how it's coming. Even though I don't like it, I still have the opportunity. I'm blessed with the opportunity. There's people out there who's doing less than what I'm doing. They're less fortunate than myself. The situation may still be there, but in here, it's perceived different. You're not looking at the negative, you're only seeing a positive. You're gravitating towards the positive in that situation. A positive mindset would change you. It would change you. It would change your way of thinking. And it would change the energy that you give off. And it would change the energy that people are willing to give you. People will meet negative energy with negative energy. It's hard for myself if I'm having a bad day in my studio. It's hard for myself if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed to greet a mother and her happy baby with negative energy when they bring positive energy to me in my studio. It's hard to be negative in a positive situation. And the people who do find a way to be negative in a positive situation, they don't last long. They don't last long because they are bad for the overall aura and energy that the company brings, company wants, that the team brings, that the team wants. You know, all those such things add up. And if you aren't around the type of people you want to be around, if you aren't attracting the type of people that you want to attract, think about what you bring to the table that don't add up, that doesn't add up to what those type of people have and what those type of people bring to the table. That's where it says which change the ability to deal with the bad situation. So I think we pretty much tackled that topic as well, or that part of the quote as well. But I really want you to think about changing your mindset when you face on a negative situation. I want you to take a deep breath, count to 3 if you need to, whatever you got to do to calm yourself, and think about how I normally would react, how I normally would handle this situation, and think about how I could handle this situation in a more positive light. Think about what I can learn from this situation. Think about what I can learn from this situation, never be back into the situation. Because if you are having these same problems, there's something that you're doing where you're not learning from this situation. Think about it like a Groundhog Day. There was a lesson learned in a situation that kept presenting itself, and you weren't learning. He wasn't learning from it. And then when it finally clicked, like, oh my God, this is what I'm doing wrong. This is what I have to change. Oh my God, this is the way I've been treating people. So, with that being said, that is it for the 3 quotes of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed all 3 of them. I hope you guys take the time to go back and rewatch this video and really do it at a time to where you're in a good frame of mind. You're in an open frame of mind, most importantly, and really think about what you possess in your vessels that you're willing to let go. Think about what things in your life are you willing to sacrifice and let go of in order to make room for the new positive things that you want in your life. There's certain steps you have to do to gravitate towards these opportunities that you want for yourself. And a lot of people never achieve them because they aren't willing to let go of what they're doing in their current life that isn't allowing them to gravitate towards those situations. And I really just want everyone to welcome change into their life and be more cognizant of the things that they possess in their mind. Be more aware of the things you say to people. Be more aware of the way you treat people. Be more aware of how you handle every situation. If you think negative in every situation, you're going to speak negative in every situation. If you speak negative in every situation, you will perceive to be negative. You will only attract negative situations. You will only attract negative energy. Negative people will gravitate towards you because those are like-minded people, like yourself. And if you change that, you will start seeing changes in the people, in the company that you keep, in the situations that you find yourself in, and the opportunities that will come to you. So I want you guys to have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. And I hope that you look forward to the next Free Quotes of the Day video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.